My name is Ebony. I'm here to talk on marriage and single mother and on how we Africans condemn ourselves in every aspect. That you are a married woman and God is helping you in your marriage does not mean you are perfect. And that those people that are single mothers out there does not mean they are not perfect. And that your marriage work out well for you doesn't mean you are because you are beautiful, or because you are hardworking, or because you are a career woman, or because you are a lovely or caring woman. But I want you to know something this evening is that a lot of single mothers out there are perfect more than you. A lot of them are beautiful, hardworking, faithful, loyal, and honest. But at the same time, they meet themselves in a place where they don't want to find themselves. But you, as a married woman that used to condemn those people out there, who are you to condemn? This thing is very common in the midst of we Christians. Some people that they call themselves deep Christian, that they call their religion. Even if you read your Bible very well, Bible makes us understand that thou shalt not judge. So who are you to judge them? Who are you to tell them why? Why don't you stay? This and that, blah, blah, blah. A lot of them are career women. A lot of them have give what they have to save their home. But at the end of the day, they could not meet up. At the end of the day, they still end up in where they don't want to end up in. Did you think they're happy being alone? Did you think they don't want to be with their man also just the way you are? Did you think they are happy living their life the way they are living it? No. In fact, if you have some of them, they work more than you that you think you work in your marriage. They work more than you that you think you work your marriage out. A lot of them leave their career or because of their home, because of their marriage, because of their husband. And at the end of the day, they become a victim of single mother out there. I read about one last week. This woman, she was a banker. She leave her job up because of her husband. When her husband complained that because of this your job, you are not regular in home, you are not this, you are not that. And the woman resigned. She resigned from her work. She's this kind of woman. She never nag, she never complains. She have her own business after she resigned from her work. But unfortunately for her, one day she just tried to pick up her husband's phone, and she get to know that her husband have already get married to another woman out there with 2 kids. Even the person is living closer to them. Marriage of about 12 or 8 years. Believing she's the most perfect woman, she dresses well, she's working, she's not a nagging woman, she's a caring woman. But at the end of the day, she becomes a victim of single mother. I hope you people are getting me today. Is it that she doesn't work well for her marriage to make her marriage perfect? No. She do all her best. But do you want to know about the woman that gives her husband everything she has, but at the end of the day, the man still betray her? Likewise, men too. Some men are out there, they give all their wife want, but at the end of the day, the woman betrayed them. So now my question is to my Christian sisters and mothers out there: for how long are you going to continue blaming single mothers and single fathers out there? For how long are you going to be asking them questions of why? How did you do it? Why did you allow it to happen like that? For how long are you going to do that, for cry out loud? If you look at Africa, you see that the rate of committing suicide is very, very high. Because we cause it for ourselves. We make them do that. A lot of women are dying in their marriage just because of what will people say when I leave this marriage. Would they blame me for leaving? Likewise, men too. Some people are staying in Hagun. Even Bible make mention. He said when the two of them are not compatible, you can separate them, because neither the man is not in bonding, neither the woman. They are not in bonding. You can separate them. Even the Bible make mention of it. And again, for some children out there, yesterday was Mother's Day. A lot of children out there don't celebrate their mother, all because they think their mother is evil, that she's not with their father, that she take care of them alone. She's a single mother. You need to appreciate her for what she did. Do you know she have sacrificed a lot of things for you? Do you know she have tried to make you to become what you are today? She fight the battle you never know. Now let me tell you the story of myself. I'm this kind of girl. When I'm still a young girl like you people, I used to blame my mom for everything she have done, for everything she did when she was young. I used to blame her. You are not patient enough, you are this, you are that. My mom, she kept looking at me. She was like, my daughter, it was not like I would say, don't tell me that. You are the one that does not make your marriage to work well for you. But she always keep quiet. She would just smile. Sometimes she would cry. But today, I have grown up to know what she passed through. And by the time I know what my mom passed through, I go on my knee. I was like, Mommy, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. I'm sorry about the way I used to talk to you. I'm sorry the way I used to blame you for everything, for all your past. Sometimes when I sit down, even today, when I remember all those things, the way I talked to her, the way I insulted her, I'm not always happy about it. So, you as a child, as a daughter, as a son of a single mother or a single father, try to appreciate them. Try to celebrate them. You don't need to hide them. Even if you're thinking that maybe she leave you with your father and she go. I've heard about one woman. Her husband deceived her that she wants to take their son to go and visit his family. And the woman was like, should I for you? The man said, no, I will come back very soon. Just let me take this son to my family. But knowing to the woman that the man is trying to adopt the son from her. What I'm talking about now is more than 20-something years. And ever since then, the woman have never set her eyes on that boy. And she tried all her possibly best to make sure she see the son. But quite unfortunate, she didn't see her. And I believe wherever the son may be right now, her father will tell her that her mother abandoned her and followed another man. Then the child will not know that the father is lying. No mother will ever leave his or her daughter or her son. No mother will ever leave his children. No woman will ever pray to leave his husband. So please try and celebrate them. Look for your parents. Even if they lie to you, that look at what your mother and your father did. Try and search for them. Ask for the reason why they did such thing. Try to celebrate them. They've made a lot of sacrifice for you. They do a lot of things to make you to become what you are today. And back to some married women out there that used to blame their fellow human, your fellow woman, that she's a single mother, that because she's not perfect, she's not this. My dear, they are perfect more than you are. But just thank God that you have the grace to be there with a good man. Thank God for the grace that God have given you, that you are still in that marriage. So stop condemning them. Stop blaming them. Stop finding fault in them. And let me tell you something. When they've undergo all these pains and they overlook everything and they want to start their life again, stop condemning them. Even our God is a God of second chance. That is why they will tell you that once you are born again, all things are passed away. There's nothing bad in trying things again. It is true they fall, but they want to stand back. They want to enjoy their life back. Why don't you free them? Why don't you leave them and allow them to enjoy and feel and feel what they want to feel concerning life? So please, I'm begging you, some daughter or son that want to be like me, like the way I used to accuse my mom then, please, I beg you in the name of God, stop doing that. Know that they've already sacrificed a lot of things for you. Respect them, cherish them, praise them, celebrate them. They've sacrificed a lot for you. Please. And Africans, stop condemning people, especially you Christians. Stop. Because our Bible makes us to understand that thou shalt not judge. So who are you to judge? It's only God that will judge. Some of you, that is why I like white. They don't condemn each other the way we Africans condemn ourselves. And if you said that, why is it that black condemn themselves? They say our culture, it's because of culture. Those people are white. When we die today, did God want to judge us by our culture, or maybe you are white or you are black? No. God is going to give us the same judgment, being you black or white. We are all going to face it. God is not going to tell you that because of your culture, and let me judge you like this. You need to follow what is in the Bible. Right. My name still remains Ebony. Word of beauty. Next time we discuss what is different from this. So I will rest my case there. Thank you.